Thank you for joining us for another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today, we say goodbye to the family business as we talk about season 6, episode 10, which was predictable. As we discuss how they saved Vincent, we've been saying it for like almost every episode this season, and at least we were right about that. I feel good about myself. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video, comment on the video. What's going to happen in season 7 to definitely set up a season 7. But let's get to it. Let's get Kim in here.
Oh, wait. I got to do it now. Wait. This is going to be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Alrighty. The family has a new member. Little girl was born.
Yeah.
And the doll looked somewhat realistic from a distance. Woo! I saw somebody did a close up of, like, you can say that ain't no real baby, but it's fine. It's fine. But anyway, Kim, where would you like to begin?
Well, I mean, I guess we could start at the beginning where LC is like sneaking around in cars with Consuela.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
okay, let's looking back on it because I watched it again.
Mm-hmm.
The dialogue didn't make a lot of sense. I know they're trying to, right? They were trying to act like, oh, he found Junior.
Yeah.
Right. And oh my God, is this difficult for you? I got to do it by myself. I have all the information I need in this folder as he talks to Chippy. I got to go do this.
Yeah, I definitely thought it was Junior. I was like, oh my God, he's going to go kill his own child. But even Consuela with the whole, I was like, oh my God, like he really is going to kill Junior. And then he goes to Vinny Dash.
And that's something that is bad writing, because in no way is Consuela gonna be like, are you okay killing your competition, a man who's been trying to take down our business for years, and maybe had something to do with definitely us being robbed, definitely your son being kidnapped, and maybe my husband being killed. Are you okay with this? That's not how that conversation is gonna go.
So this is what I think they're gonna do. So at the end, when Junior disappears and we see the blood on the ground,
yes,
I think that is LC. I think LC did find Junior, and I think LC, either it's LC or it's Rob, either one. But somehow it's gonna tie back to LC, and that's what they were actually talking about.
In the car.
Yeah. I think one of the girls found out where Junior was, and Vinny, and gave that information to LC. I mean, gave it to Consuela, who gave it to LC, and yeah, that's what I think.
All right. Oh, so who's paying what?
I'm just saying.
So, no, I know. I hear you. I think that's a whole lot, because he, again, even with what took him so long, right? Like if he has the information where his son is at, you would think that would be top priority, and like, and not necessarily going after, Antonio Dash. Like I
said Vinny, sorry. Yeah, but Antonio needed to die because he was kind of reckless and he was out of control. And what he said to him about you got in my son's head, he did, because Junior is gullible, and Junior is he's not a leader. He's never been a leader, and LC saw that in him. The LC saw you're secured. That's what you are. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, so I'm not saying Antonio didn't need to die. I would say, hold on. Hello, DeMarcus, and Candy. Hello, Shy Girl. How are you? I would not saying he didn't need to die. I'm saying I still feel like, again, it was bad writing, but I think there were like Consuela used her network of hoes, because somehow every client that she has knows everything about what's going on in the whole East Coast. It was like crazy when somehow she was using her girls to figure out where what's it, the uncle was at, And I was like Malik Yoba's character, and I was like, that's a bit much. But anyway, okay, but let's say they genuinely knew where Antonio was. You don't walk. There's no. We talked about this last video. As Miguel should have had security in force, Antonio should have had security. If not for him, for Dominique, because apparently he's been hiding her, making everyone think that she's dead. Like,
which she looks dead to me. He's just keeping her alive. Like all of that. I mean, all of that stuff. Like you see that when you go to like intensive care, right? Where people are trying to keep someone alive.
Yeah.
She's probably dead. Like that's probably not Dominique in there anymore, but he wants to keep her alive. You know what I mean? You know how people
that really should have been explained, because once we I was watching Mayor of Kingstown, and Bunny had a similar situation, and he woke up just fine. So like, and it's like, so again, it's all TV show and how they want to do it, but it just seems kind of weird. It seems kind of weird that they would do all that. But anyway, my point is, it should have made it clear that Antonio still used the idea of Dominique being killed to rally the alliance to go after the table, because that is why Aries and Vincent or whatever, like Benny or whatever, like went and shot Juan, was because Dominique was killed, but she actually wasn't killed, right? And then find out that, I guess we're supposed to assume, because it wasn't very clearly spelled out, that Rob was the one that shot Dominique to begin with in the suit. I'm assuming at the behest of Donna. Team Donna, the Dime, you doing a whole bunch. Because again, since we're wrapping this thing up, right? It should have been that Donna had this whole thing planned out, right? She had Rob kill Dominique first to get her out the way.
Yeah.
Then, assuming she thinks she's actually dead, it's Donna, who knows where Antonio is at because she's working with Antonio, gives that information to Rob, the head of security for LC. And Rob is like, hey, sir, I just happen to know through my network where Antonio is. So then Donna's using him to use LC to get Antonio out the way, so then she can take over the table.
But okay, so the thing is that we can. They don't tell us who what the information is about. But when she gets to Rob, actually drives LC to
the location.
Yeah. So maybe, like I said, maybe Consuela's information is about Junior, and maybe Rob is the one who told LC where Antonio is. That could be it too.
They should have flushed that out. I mean, I'm not saying it's possible, but that's a whole lot of maybe I didn't tell you stuff, because Rob don't look like waiting where he was going. And then in the end, when he gets there, again, LC is like, stay here. I'm going up there by myself, which don't make any sense.
In my will. I was like,
what happens when you find out this man is banging your ex-girlfriend, basically, your baby mama, sorry, and has been working against you this whole time? You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, this, I don't know. What's up to Marcus? Oh, look at this. LC made a mistake, huge mistake, by leaving Dominique alive. I don't see her getting up anytime soon. So if
I think they did that on purpose. I think she is gonna get up eventually, and she's gonna go after LC. I think so. I think that's why, for dramatic effect.
Oh, all right, I guess, but not after the person who shot her. Is she gonna find out that Donna's really behind all this? Dominique's still alive, just in case if behind the gates does a script change. So hey, and maybe they put that much thought behind it. Maybe she's like, don't kill me, because roles come and go. It would be nice to be able to come back. But now I like to DeMarcus's point, Donna stood up, came to the table, shot what's his name? Aries' dad.
I know.
Alexander Cora. Like that. And like you can still see him breathing and shit. But it was like he was trying to, I'm assuming he was trying to play dead. Your sound is going in and out.
My sound?
Yeah, it's like this.
Okay. All right.
So which yeah, your sound is going in and out, Kim. See. Consuela kidnapped and shot Junior because he was the leader of the alliance and felt like Junior was the reason Juan was eliminated. Um, I disagree because she was there and saw Ares. That's my other problem. She saw Ares shoot Juan and shoot at her. So if anything, she should be using her women to figure out where Ares is at and to kill him first and foremost. And if he says, "Oh, I was sent at the behest of Junior," then okay. But Ares should not be walking around right now. If from a Consuela standpoint and a Senor Cruz standpoint, um, who just went back to Mexico and said, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Apparently. And I'm like,
Well, now, and let me know if my sound is any better, please.
like,
Is it loud?
no. Like right now we can hear you. I'll take loud over can't hear you. So if we can keep it right here. All right.
Okay. So yeah, there's only like 4 people left, it seems to me, and this is gonna be the alliance.
Well, so to your point, then Alejandro just got up and left. I mean, to your point.
Yeah.
But now Donna has brought in what's his name? Malik Yelba's character. So now he's part of the alliance with what? Like what is he bringing to the table?
He
He
doesn't
just got
bring anything to the table, in my opinion. Like
some
he's been in
random ass
jail like forever. So
right. So he's bringing some random ass Jamaicans, I guess. Like we don't thank you, Alexander Cora. Sorry about that. Donna is a beast. Donna is an opportunist. But again, if we could get that scene where she explains that she is the one that sent Rob to kill Dominique, but somehow failed to do so. She is the one that manipulated the situation so Elsie would find where Antonio Dash was at and take him out. Then she killed Alexander Cora in front of everybody. Then that's something. But again, remember the senator and the other guy, like the white dudes, came to her anyway. It was like, we think you need to be in charge anyway. So she knew she had some pull at the table. But what's gonna happen when Junior pops up? A lot. Also, that's another thing. Rob has known for weeks that Junior was alive because as soon as Larry came back, he said I couldn't do it. Like he's my nephew. I couldn't do it. So and Rob knows that. So this ain't he just didn't just figure out today, right?
No, he didn't. But wasn't he going to tell wasn't he going to tell her, and then they got interrupted? He was about to tell Diamond about Junior being alive, and then all of a sudden I forgot what interrupted their conversation, and then he didn't get a chance to tell her, and now he's telling her now.
Yeah, so I don't. He makes it seem like he just found out, and you know what I'm saying, and it doesn't make a lot of sense. But like, there's nothing that happened in this episode that he automatically would have been like, oh, so I thought it was London. So Junior confronting London, tracking her down while he's buying propane or whatever, and then driving into the city and talking. That never went anywhere. Like she doesn't come home to be like, "Hey, Dad, Junior ran up to me, da 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 da. I put a tracker on the car or something." Like, give me something that ties that to something else, so we know that means something, right? Yeah. And I didn't see that. Donna brought Randy. Randy. That's the white dude? Rob was gonna tell Donna about Junior, but the senator came to her house. That's where the interruption.
That's what it was. Okay,
but that
something interrupted their conversation, so he was gonna tell her. But I mean, he still could have told her like later on that night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'll wait a couple more days before I let you know your son's alive, and somehow he's still like, "Can I get the draws?" So when she's
playing both
sides.
Can you hear me?
It's bad. Like
really? Oh my god!
It is. It's like yeah. It's bad. It's like I still It's hard to. It's hard to.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna. All right. I'm gonna come
back. He just went out. Okay. Yeah. Try to come back. Let's try to come back and see what we do. All right. Elijah could have. That makes more sense It should be the Muslims. It should be Nefertiti or Elijah that has him. I don't know how he found him, but that makes far more sense than LC and crew. So I hope you're right with that. Rob was sorry. Donna brought Randy. Who's Randy? Randy, that's his name. Thank you. I couldn't think of Malik Yoba's character's name. Randy. He looks stupid in that hat, just for the record. I wonder if Rocco Antonio Dash, right hand man, knew that Antonio Dash was a CI. That doesn't even make sense. Who was he snitching on? He wasn't. No one on the Alliance got arrested. No one in LC's crew got arrested. So what information was he giving Thomas? And then Thomas said, my money is going to start getting messed up. So now we're back to him being a dirty cop, which I thought that's what he was to begin with. And Kendra is making far more effort to look into Antonio Dash's body than she did looking into Juan's body. She has done nothing to figure out who killed this man. So I'm like, and Consuela has done nothing to avenge his death. It's really irritating with all of this. Christian Keys, aka Niles, looks so good with the salt and pepper beard. Christian Keys better hope that the family business lasts about 5 more seasons, because he's not going to have a job for very long. Because I watched Kim sent us that TikTok or Instagram video that he did complaining about all the Queen's men, and I was like, this dude is gonna realize that without Tyler Perry, he ain't shit. Like I'm gonna feel bad for Christian. He runs his mouth too much, but that's another video.
We don't know. We have no idea what is going to happen with Christian. We have no idea. You don't know who's backing Christian. You have no idea. It's someone. Perry is burning some bridges with some people. It's not just him. It's other people too.
No one above him. Like he's burning people that need him. Like and you can do that when you're above these people. But anyway, again, that's another video, and we can certainly do that. Randy Moss and the Jamaicans will come to the table. If I gotta listen to Randy say anything, I was kind of irritated he didn't have any dialogue, but I'm like, please don't say anything. Just sit there with the hat and nod.
He's gonna have to talk, and then I feel like he's gonna definitely make a play to get rid of Diamond. Like the first, you know what I mean? Like the first thing of business. Am I still going in and out? Am I?
No, you sound pretty good. It's low, but you're steady. You're low and steady though. I can hear you.
All right. So I'm sorry, guys. No, but I think he's gonna try to make a play to come back. Okay, I turned it up some more. Is that better?
Right. Yes.
Okay. So I think he's gonna make a play because and I'm not saying this about all Jamaicans. I'm not. But Jamaican men don't want women in charge. They just don't. So Diamond is days as the head is Diamond, whatever. Donna. She is numbered. Is for sure. Yeah.
So all right, I see we're going with that. Let's see, we got Petty Paris' storyline was predictable and boring and dry and stale.
Absolutely. I agree. So I was so annoyed by this whole thing. Now I was very happy to see Christian Keys. Don't get me wrong, he looked beautiful in that blue outfit. Fantastic. But
here you go.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Looks so good. Doesn't he? Oh my God. He is. It's like as he ages, he just gets better. Like he just looks better. But anywho, that whole thing was ridiculous. Like you're gonna shoot your cousin, ruin his career because that gunshot definitely now he's not going to be able to be a boxer. You know this, right? I mean, come on.
So we got, I guess, Bobby the Beast is dead or in an arm sling.
He's in an arm sling for sure.
Okay.
What do you think, David?
It's funny you asked me because I was thinking, they finally got rid of him. Because I'm like, what use is he in this show?
There is none. He's from the Hamptons.
So if he's not boxing anymore, which that was kind of the whole point, like his boxing career is over, he doesn't have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't know what use he will. It's gonna be hard to explain all this backstory if the Hamptons ever comes back and he just magically shows up, shot with no career, and unless they're gonna bring the rest of the Duncans or at least Liz Paris, enough to kind of explain all this shit. like in that show. So I'm hoping it's all done. I really, because the character was annoying. It should not have taken these many episodes to wrap this up. It was, and pretty much off camera. It's pretty much like when it ultimately came down to it, Paris's grand plan happened off camera.
Yep.
The guy drunk whatever he drank, got some of drug in him. He wouldn't go do the drug test, all off camera twice, and now his career is over.
Yeah.
This shit could have been handled in one episode, similar. No need to put the shit on camera. Put the couple P tests on camera so we can show that happened and be done with it. They wasted Paris so much in this whole storyline. They did,
because what happened to finding out where I understand the
money.
Because the money's been distributed amongst people, but shouldn't you be going after those people?
But it was only a small bit. I remember, like, I was gonna go back. Each one of them maybe got $1 million, maybe $1.5 million a piece, because it wasn't all the 147 million. It wasn't all the money. But let's just put that aside. Just in principle, you could have spent time looking for the money.
Yes.
I just felt. And then I was. But I think somebody said, we will probably see Rio in the black. Fuck Rio. 10 straight episodes. This Duncan was 100% useless. In the end, when his twin is about to maybe be killed, he was taken hostage by Bobby the Beast by himself.
Yeah.
This bitch was tied up.
Huge. Like, Rio is a big dude. Yeah.
By himself. And he was like, and then he had to get out, and then fucking Niles had to come from some whatever he was with those two random beautiful women. He had to drive down or fly down and be like, "Now I gotta save you and your sister," and then he gets to make out with the sister.
I think that was kind of, for me. Is my sound still bad?
No, you're good. I'm sorry. You're
okay. Good. All right. So it was, for me, it was just kind of random that Niles all of the sudden he just shows up. I was like, come on, this is some TV magic here. Because he looked somewhere very exotic. Now he could have been in, he could have been in the Hamptons. I don't know, but Hamptons doesn't look exotic. But it seemed to me like that's what was going on. But okay, and all of a sudden he come, and then this what got me when he kissed Paris. So this is breakfast at Tiffany's or something, like what, you know what I'm saying? Like this romantic thing. I was like, you and Paris are like vinegar and water. Like you should not be together. She blew you up, dude.
Yes.
Like, what are you doing? You're gonna romantically kiss her? Now I understand in the books they have a baby. Okay, so I guess they're getting back together. Okay. But I could have sworn he said he was writing himself off of the show. So
what
once
he looked at the Queen's Men, he was like, I was just playing. I need a couple more episodes.
Well, I mean, he has that tour that's coming out, All the Queen's Men with the black strippers.
As he said.
Yeah. So he's gonna make some money, because definitely when it comes to my town, I will be there to see. Yes. Yeah, and I don't even like strippers, but I'll be there to see them dancing and stuff. Yeah.
Is he dancing?
No, the strippers are gonna be. It's gonna
okay.
Be,
so he's like the MC,
like Chippendales.
Okay, but he's just the manager. Like he ain't actually like did. Okay. I can't believe Rio got tied up by Bob. Yep, and when he should have had beat his ass. Exactly, bro. Like it was. I'm like, this man is completely
it didn't make sense.
Useless. Just useless. Niles was simping for Petty Paris, but I mean, we're trying to go with. I mean, he ultimately does love her. He told Bobby before he left. All jokes aside, do not hurt her, or you're gonna have to answer to me. Some to that effect. Like
he did.
So he's just a man of his word. It's just more of an issue. How the fuck did he find them that fast and that precision? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Well, they're at Rio's club. That wasn't hard.
How did you know that? The last time you were talking to Bobby, who's like, she ruined my life. Hey, I'm busy. If something else happens, you call me. Click. He didn't call her. He didn't call him unless he did it off camera. And that should have been on camera. I'm taking him hostage. I'm taking her down now.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. Now
Yeah.
we got something. Now we got, oh, okay, I gotta go. Paris didn't call him. I mean, and be like, hey, by
Right.
the way, I think your cousin kidnapped my brother. Like, how did we even get here? I was like, I don't understand. Roman had then Rio. So we've been saying this pretty much every episode.
The entire season we were saying Roman is the savior.
It's the one. It's the one. That's the only thing. So I'm not upset about that. I'm upset on how it happened. This was fucking ridiculous. Spur of the moment, Orlando talks so much shit that Roman's like, I gotta whoop your ass now.
Yeah.
He takes a bloody shirt, when I'm sure it contaminates the sample, just runs to the DNA lab, and it's like, I'm a scientist in my spare time.
This is the thing. Nobody's in the lab. Like, I mean, you've been to a hospital, right? There's plenty of people standing inside of a lab. Even if it's like short staff, there's at least one or two people working. Nobody came in there and was like, sir, why are you in here messing with our stuff? Because it seemed like what he was doing took a little bit of time, right?
Yes.
And then he was on their computer.
Yes,
sir. How did you get into the computer that normally you have to swipe a badge,
password or something?
Password, swipe a badge, whatever you got to do. You should not be able to just break into a computer in a hospital. I was like, this is very, very unrealistic. And who wrote this? Like,
trash, bro. I was like, this is some silly shit. Like, no respectable writer should act like this was gonna pass anyone. Hold up. No. Yeah, it was wild how Niles and Paris were kissing with Bobby laying on the ground bleeding.
yes.
Which leads me to believe that he knew he was hurt, that he's not dead. It was just a flesh wound or some bullshit. But if he's
come on, David, you know he ruined that man's boxing career. You know,
at least but like not dead, like an arm sling.
Right.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. Kill him. That's his cousin. Like,
that's what I'm saying. But Paris already ruined his career. Like, that's why he took her hostage in the first place. That's what I'm saying. So he would someone said, I think it was DeMarcus, said we will probably see Rio in the Black Hamptons, and it was Alexander Cora's body that washed up on the beach. Roman made me mad that he didn't make Orlando beg long enough. They don't have enough time just with time of the episode. He would have kissed a ring with me. Again, but that's not Roman, right? Like, Roman, I mean, for the most part, he meant no bad will towards anyone. He's like, I'm trying to be there for Vincent, bro. Like, I'm already trying, right? It was Orlando who's acting like an asshole for no reason. So if Orlando needed the transfusion, maybe he'd be like, nah, you got to do a little bit more, but Vincent's innocent. So it made sense that he was like, not a problem. We can do this. But yeah, the blood sample thing, I really thought with the doctor coming in, the doctor would say something logical like, would you like to test your new sibling? Because, maybe he's a match, and no. But then Chippy insists. Like, Chippy's like, no, we need to get this done for Vincent. And the fight was just unnecessary. Just 100% unnecessary. Yeah. So, but at least Roman was useful. Like, he was there with Vegas when Vegas had to try to get his money back in like episode 1 or 2. Like, he helped Paris when she was on the rampage a couple episodes ago. And then he's useful now. Rio is not useful. Like, just at no time is the man useful. Right. So I like to see what Roman does next season. Speaking of this was ridiculous, but even more ridiculous was the birth of Sonya's little girl, which was insulting. Like, I'm like, this, damn it.
Why was it insulting?
That was ridiculous. My water broke. Get me. She just lifts her legs up and the baby just falls on the ground or some shit. Like, I'm like, this is too much. This is too much.
Well, it actually didn't come out until Junior got there.
I was like, it was.
What she was saying was not rational, but some women are not rational when you're in that much pain. So what she said was irrational, and that's normal for someone in, man, it's excruciating pain. It's not like normal pain. This is like 4 times the pain you should ever experience in your life.
But there's usually I can take the contract. Usually when they write these things, it's get the hot water, get the towels, like breathe, want to, like at least act like Lamaze is a thing. They usually try to be like, okay, breathe, one or whatever. And again, as we talked about, she went from relatively flat to 9 months pregnant, like in 2 episodes. And I was like,
Yes, that's true.
I was like,
Magic of TV.
I was like, how much time is passing, bro? Like, I'm confused. But
yeah.
I was like,
This is
what?
TV time. This is TV time.
But even when
And her stomach grew like exponentially. I was like, why is her stomach so big? Like,
I feel like they were trying to overcompensate to be like, no, she's pregnant. I think they wanted to make sure that she understood there was baby down there. But it's still a lot of stomach very, very quick.
They wanted the baby to be born by the last episode, right? So you got to have the baby.
Yeah. And this is a surprise to me because I said, I think last episode, I said, like, again, classic, everybody kisses and makes up, Sonya gives birth in a hospital. The Duncans are there. Chippy meets her new grandchild.
That's what I thought. I literally said last weekend that I thought she was going to call her father-in-law and her mother-in-law and be like, I need you guys to come get me because I'm scared. I don't want to have the baby. Not, some random place. I want to have the baby in a hospital. That didn't happen. I'm not sure why that didn't happen because that would have made more sense to me.
I know, like, because I was, yes, especially if you're in that kind of, but again, we don't know how much labor was going to take or whatever. Even if Paris was like, you know what, I gotta call Chippy. Like, I don't know how to deliver no kind of baby, like something, and then they rush over, they get her, like that kind of thing. I think that would have been better, especially now Junior can be like, hey, Dad, I just want my baby to live in peace. And that's where you have the conversation, right? Mm-hmm. Because unless this kidnapping thing is going to go somewhere, I don't see LC setting up anything that gets his son bleeding. You know what I'm saying? Like. So anyway, I think, did we hear when it was suggested that it was a Nefertiti or Elijah? Elijah's the one that came after.
Maybe that could be it. Yeah, could be.
Yeah, because I feel it's someone who wants to cause pain to Junior, which I don't think is Donna. Even though Donna wants to be in charge of the organization, I don't think it's her. Like, trying to hurt her own son. And I'm sure LC wouldn't do it. So it has to be a third party. And Nefertiti and Elijah are the next in line logically. I mean, of those that.
And also too, David, you were saying something about the T-shirt and not being able to do that. They do DNA off of clothes all the time and off of blankets and stuff like that. That's how the Ripper, the actual Jack the Ripper, was caught. Like, they know who did it because there was a shawl that one of the victims had. And for when he killed her, some of his blood got mixed with her blood on that shawl. And that's how they caught the Jack the Ripper like 200 and some odd years later. So,
well, there you go.
Yeah.
But 2 more ones. Do you remember who he was?
It was like a doctor or something. It was a doctor. Oh. Yeah, that's why he knew how to cut them.
Where to cut them.
Yeah.
They should have showed someone fighting Junior. It would have been better. Like, just to get some kind of context.
But they're trying to make it kind of like mysterious or whatever, so that we don't know. It could, like what we're doing right now. Like, we don't know who did it, so we're gonna throw out all these names, but we have no idea who's doing it. Yeah.
London cussing out Junior was way over the top and uncalled for. I love London. It was a bit much, especially when you ain't gonna do nothing. Like, you ain't shooting this dude, or like, hey, Dad, I brought home. If Larry couldn't kill him, you know what I'm saying? Like, what
she would at least put him in the, like, Junior, get your butt in the car. None of that happened. None of it. I was like,
what? And then again, hey, my pregnant wife, I'm gonna go into the city. I'm gonna go get some propane and some supplies. Okay, how far are you,
David? He got 2 things of propane and some water. What? Where's the rest of the
stuff? But then he's like, fuck it. I'm gonna drive all the way to New York City, and I somehow can find London, and then I was gonna follow her around. I'm like, what? Are y'all going to the same store or some shit? Like, I was confused how we even got to this point. But anyway, they met up, they talked. Why are you talking to London? She is nowhere near in an influential level in the Duncan family. Like you need to be talking to Vegas, you need to be talking to Orlando. You know what I'm saying? If you can't talk to Chippy. if you got any kind of sense, you talk to Chippy, because Chippy would talk to LC and be like, just in case Daddy don't want to kill you, you need to apologize to Chippy first, and then say, I just want my family raised in peace. I'm sorry for whatever may have happened with the people I thought I was in charge of. Boom. I think that would make more sense. That would make more sense. And so we didn't get to LoJack and the whole engagement offer. So I'm glad that didn't go anywhere. But where is he? Like, he should have been with London in the car. That would have made it.
No, because he's Velcro. Just he needs to distance himself.
But I'm saying,
he's one of those guys that want to stick to her, and I'm like, he shouldn't be in the car with her. If anything, I mean, to be honest with you, okay, so they showed that he was in Long Island, that they were in Long Island. Oh, so okay. Wherever Harris is he's not very far from where they are, which is stupid, because you know what I mean. Like, why are you so close?
That you shouldn't be found
that close. Yeah, where you can be found. Like,
yeah, maybe he still talks to his daughter on the sly. The scene with London and Junior was a softer version of the one with Larry. Yeah. So we kind of already did this whole, like, you betrayed your family for a woman who didn't want you and da. But London, I would say harder, because London went after this dude. I was like, she fucked your uncle and had another kid that she didn't want to take care of. Like,
didn't take care of. Like, the father took care of her.
Yeah. So I would say that London was far harder on Junior than Larry was from a verbal standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Right. Not physical, but I definitely say London went cut a lot deeper. At least she tried to. So I thought that was good from that perspective. But again, it went nowhere. He didn't tell Sonya that he tried to talk to London. London didn't tell anybody that she talked to Junior. So not even LoJack, or something. Just to, again, to kind of make that kind of situation. We spent a lot of time on that. Like, what was her final answer? Was she like, yes, no? We need to wait till this whole, thing is over, then maybe. Also, Vegas was not in this episode, right?
No, he wasn't. His girlfriend is. And then how is this gonna go? Now, so now Antonio was a CI.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm like, what? So he wasn't telling on himself? Like,
well, I asked that question too. Who was he talking about? It wasn't the Alliance, and it clearly wasn't LC and crew, because they're all just fine. You know what I'm saying? So who is he informing on? It doesn't make a lot of damn sense that all of a sudden, and we said all of a sudden Detective Thomas is like, my money's gonna be messed up. And I was like,
what are you talking about?
Well, now we're back to him being a dirty cop, which I thought was the whole story to begin with. But Kendra, girlfriend, still has not made the connection that, like, I'm dating a criminal who's part of a criminal family. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, we need to get some kind of progress on this. No progress was made in the Juan investigation. She's putting far more effort into the death of the body of Antonio than she did into Juan.
Yeah, nobody's saying anything about Juan.
Just Consuela randomly crying and not doing anything. Like, I mean, like, come on.
Vegas, your girls. I mean, I would think that Consuela would ask her girls, you hear anything about Juan's death? Like,
right. And let's get some. Oh, okay. Vegas pulled back Orlando. He just didn't talk. Okay. So if he's around, I'm just saying we have not progressed his relationship with Kendra, and by now we need her being like, oh, you are a criminal organization, right? And I know this either through Thomas or my investigation, or I know Juan had a criminal history. What does that mean to you? And that kind of thing. Like, so you went to prison, and we should be developing their relationship more. It would have been nice to see. And does she choose to stay with them? That kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Vegas was the one that broke up the Atlanta fight with Rome. So I
wasn't paying attention. Huh? I thought I was paying attention. I didn't even see him. Okay.
Because he didn't say anything. I mean, he was like, it was more about Rome. It was more about Rome and Roman and Orlando. At that point. I need more of that, especially if they're gonna show Kendra like she's gonna be something. Like, I thought we'd get some more, like, anyway, some more
and is someone gonna go to the hospital? Like, you have to go to the hospital and let them check down there. Like you could, no, seriously, like, anything can happen. A woman can bleed to death. Like, you need to go and get your stuff looked at
I'm not saying I'm not arguing with you. I'm just like apparently not. Apparently she
Well,
just hold that baby trying to
no.
figure out. So is this going to be the catalyst for her to be like, I need to call Chippy. Like I need to call. Like
I think so. I think this will get her because Chippy can have a doctor come to her, and check her out. Like if she
Oh no,
goes
I meant Junior being gone. Like I think
oh
we're past.
yeah,
I think we're
she'll
past
probably call.
post
Yeah.
birth examination. I don't think
Yeah.
if that was going to happen. That would usually these kind of things. Junior would have showed up when the ambulance was there taking her away, and then they would have, and then that could have led to the family reunion at the hospital, right? I called Chippy, I called them. We need to get this baby checked out, get me checked out, and how do you not explain Harris? That's my major. I swear to God, I thought LC thought he killed Harris, and therefore, or did he just let him go and be like, I don't want to see your face again? Like I can't remember how Harris left.
Remember. I don't remember what the storyline with Harris. DeMarcus, what's the storyline with Harris?
All right, guys. Anyone just opening it up? Does anyone remember how Harris left the Duncans? Because I think that would be a bigger bigger reveal that not only is Harris alive, but Junior knew where he was and they're still tight. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that would be a bigger thing. I mean, of things being revealed. But I truly can't remember how Harris left off because again, he's making no.
And how is Junior like friends with Harris when he used to beat up his sister, London?
Yeah.
What? Like you're friends with this man that used to beat your sister?
Oh yeah.
How does this make sense? And then we've heard LC say if Harris was here, Harris would know how to take care of it. And I'm like,
Harris used to beat your daughter. He did say that. It's like, do you not remember? And then on top of that, it's like he tried to get us killed a couple of times. Like we said, so you got your degree and you know every fucking thing.
Wow.
Oh, I'm afraid that Randy or Dominique LaRue will eliminate Donna. No, if Donna goes out, it needs to be Nefertiti. It needs to be Nefertiti or Elijah. Like, because she's the one that shot Brother Minister, and that needs to come back and means. And I thought that was gonna happen this season. Like that really we should know for sure that one of the Muslims took to try to take Junior, took Junior for that. Or Donna gets kidnapped. Like after she takes charge of the alliance, maybe she does get kidnapped, right? Mm-hmm. And then Junior has to run to LC to be like, "Can you please get my mama back?" No, what? But and then something like that. I don't know. Chippy told Antonio Dash that Harris eliminated the father, Saul Dash.
Yeah, I remember that.
All right. That's right. Yes. But that's not how
does
he
that
left.
mean that Antonio Dash was after Harris for that?
I would think so, but I remember they were driving in a car. Like he was in the back seat with LC, and I think he thought he was about to get shot, and then he just like, you gotta go. Like I can't be with you. You can't be around anymore. Chippy told Harris to leave and threatened him with some stuff. Okay, so Chippy told him to leave. All right, then Chippy told Antonio Dash that Harris eliminated his father, Sal Dash. Well, now Antonio's dead, so does that even matter? How many dashes are left? Is the question, because he had a guard with him when Junior choked him up at the meeting, so he does have security. Just for some reason, security was not there when he was sent there with Dominique. So who knew Dominique was alive? That sort of thing. Would have been nice to know. All right. So what we got? So LC and main family are okay. Like they have no direct threats to them. Mm-hmm. Harris is missing. Sonya's gonna ask for assistance. Okay. Donna's gonna lead the alliance. I'm sorry. So LC doesn't know this, but Donna is going to raise the alliance but also Junior struck a deal. Attentive. You remember with LC that the alliance was going to be able to move some of Orlando's new drug completely off camera, and make money off that. Like he was trying to bridge a business deal with them. So is Donna gonna try to make that happen, or she's gonna try to take down LC?
I don't know.
I think she'd be more apt to try to take him down, and Chippy if she can. I don't think she'll be as
Yeah, but that's just gonna get her killed.
until Junior comes and says, "No, Mom, that's not what that we need to be family." I think once he and Sonya and crew, like I think LC mend fences, then he'll be like, "Okay, Mama, we need to calm down." But we need Rob taken out. Like Rob's treachery should have been revealed this season at this point, and dealt with appropriately. Or maybe some of the main Duncans should be like, "Hey guys, are we gonna call Larry and see how family's doing down in Orlando? Excuse me, in New Orleans, and go take care of that family business. And maybe come to you sound mad. Yeah, y'all be. That was Rico. That was Antonio's dash security. Oh, okay, that was Rocco. Oh, okay. Because you said he's been saying that a lot. I thought you was Rocco Antonio Dash. That's a legal name. Dash right hand man could have shot and kidnapped Junior for the death of Antonio Dash. But why would he blame Junior for that? That doesn't make sense.
Wait, so who's Rocco?
Rocco is his cousin. Rocco is his security. That was
Why
Rocco.
do they all have the same name?
That's what
I'm confused.
Rocco is. That should be a comma. Rocco, comma Antonio Dash. Right. I think it's Rocco, comma Antonio Dash's right hand man could have shot and kidnapped Junior for the death of Antonio Dash. There you go. You're not putting a comma or a space between those three names. So I thought that was like a whole name, but now it's just that was Rocco. Thank you, DeMarcus. So, but that's kind of low level. If that's the truth, we still don't have anything from Nefertiti and Elijah. Did they get married? Did he accept her marriage proposal? That sort of thing, which was kind of interesting and didn't kind of go anywhere. Sebastian never returned to the family business. He's still currently running around in New Orleans. But I thought we would see him again. I thought, unless he's this permanent.
No, we have not seen him in a year.
I was like, where is this? Then speaking of the universe, who else is Karen? So Karen and Angela White, like she truly is done. So does she come back next season to help mend her ex fiance's whatever wounded arm as he's in the arm sling?
Well, she might once she finds out what Paris actually did. Yeah, she maybe.
Right, it was Paris behind the whole thing, right? So that would be interesting, and that would be good for the Black Hamptons. I don't necessarily want to see that.
Yeah, that would be good for the Black Hampton. It really doesn't have anything to do with this, but for the Black, if they're bringing back the Black Hamptons, which I haven't heard they are, but okay.
Like he was struggling to get funding for the second season. I remember he was
because BET. Remember, BET right now is going through restructuring, and BET Plus has everything to do with BET. They're like they're one entity, really.
And is it Paramount? Is Paramount the ultimate and / Skydance? I thought
like that.
There's a bigger company and takeover.
A bigger umbrella, true. But remember, there's a new guy who's like. That's why he canceled a bunch of stuff. He canceled a bunch of reality shows.
Awards. Yeah,
he's award shows and everything. He's trying to save as much money as he can. So therefore, some of these shows are going to go to the wayside, and they have to find new homes. And if Paramount Plus is their new home, that's fine too, right? I mean, at least they'll have some money, you know.
Yeah. If they tried, I thought it was Paramount. I thought it was Paramount, and then Paramount got bought out by Sundance. So Skydance. So it could be all connected. Anyway. So we can have a little bit of space before we get to Derry. Is there any final predictions or anything for the season that you want to talk about?
No, I mean, I really feel like Sonya's going to have to reach out to the family, especially because now Junior is gone. Like she has no idea where he's at, and she's going to reach out to them I don't know. Harris is somehow going to get caught up. Like the family's going to have to know that he's alive. London is probably going to try to shoot him for that because he's been away from the kids like all this time. You know what I mean? So she's going to be pissed. Like, I've been a single parent for no damn reason at all. And you just living your life fishing. And I'm being a single parent. You know what I mean? Like, she's got to be mad. I'd be mad, that you've been hiding out and haven't told anybody. And I'm just being a single mom when I'm not really a single mom. So I think that's going to happen. I think, of course, the baby's going to be fine. But where's the baby's mother? Is this going to come up when New Orleans comes back? Like, where's the mother?
That's a good point.
Because she like disappeared or whatever. So I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't. There's only 4 people in this alliance now that so I don't know how this is gonna stay together.
Oh,
what?
I think if they do get a season 7, I'm sure they will magically find, like, Donna will recruit some new members just so they have some cannon fodder. I guess, and maybe they'll actually do something. Like, they just kind of, they just kind of sit around it. They didn't move anything, but even on the Duncan side, they don't sell drugs anymore. You don't see them like pushing weight and that kind of stuff. They had one kind of money transfer that got stolen, but you don't know what they do to make money anymore. Even
Which
Consuelo.
doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, I'm not a drug dealer, but I don't remember ever on like Power, like one of the biggest drug shows on TV, where they were like transporting in a truck. Yeah. Like, well, no. Let me not say that. They did have the laundry trucks.
The first episode.
They did.
The first episode, they got robbed. They got robbed the first episode. But again, it wasn't that kind of money. I mean, but this is like, this is like a corporation.
But at least they had a business that you could say, they were moving money from one business to the other, right? Because that's when Tommy would, like, they would have that money from the laundromat, and since it's a business, they're going to the bank and they're depositing money, right? Yeah. Because it's legitimate businesses.
Yeah.
I don't see that this family hasn't shown that. Like, even though they have like the car dealerships, they've never shown that piece of it, if you know what I'm saying.
No, they haven't really flushed out how they clean the money. It's just, again, for a crime show, a drug dealer show, really, they've gone away from the drug dealing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's more like the interpersonal relationships and like the political actions and that sort of thing.
It's the family, like
the family
business.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, as much as I complained at least about Power Book 3, that became more of a family drama than a crime show. Yeah. They still this season, last season, they did a better job of keeping crime there, but also and family stuff. Like, it was a decent balance of actual family stuff. Who's parent of who, and I'm trying to mend relationships with so and so, and I didn't feel like I was being cheated out of like the crime stuff. But I'm saying the main crime is the drugs, which was like when it first started. So it was a major part of the storyline of how they produce and transport. Even killing Juan, the strategic purpose was that he was responsible for the international business
part of it. Yeah.
So that was he was the head of the international business. So that was supposed to hurt the Duncans in that way, and that never materialized. You never actually saw that pain, and you never saw that the alliance was able to step in and be like, okay, now we're dealing with so and so people, that kind of thing. So they talk about, again, they do better than Power Book 3. I give them that. But it's almost like you kind of forget that they're criminals and what type of criminals that they are, short of random robberies. And so I thought, but. All right, come on. We do got to go. So I'm going to see a couple of these comments, and then I will say thank you guys for hanging out with us for this season. I think Aries might have Junior to get back at Donna. That would be good. That would be good. I knew Viacom was in there somewhere. Paramount owns BET, CBS, Viacom, which is now owned by Skydance. I remember Viacom. So we just got to see how the money rolls out. I believe Alejandro will forewarn LC about the alliance on the way back. The Salsa Villa, Orlando will be licking Roman's boots. Paris will be pregnant, as in the books. Kendra is investigating the Duncans. Rio tries a new hair color. That's every damn episode, baby. I'm like, good Lord. I'm telling you,
whatever outfit he has on, that's his hair. So
he needs. I need a spinoff. I need a salon spinoff where he's just in charge of like a nice salon, getting some gossip and some shit, and he just does hair coloring every week. Harris could finally come back as the head of the Italians. He's the next in line. That's a would they accept it?
Though he's like, isn't he the oldest son?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, he to your point, they've killed so many of them.
Yeah.
He probably could be the last one standing. With that. Whatever happened to the Duncan's car dealership? It's been pushed to the back. Like we said, season 1 and season 2, they focus a lot on the business, the legitimate business, the drug business, and besides driving fancy cars, unless stuntmen are behind them, you kind of forget that their legal business is cars, and that's full. And they used to be heroin. I think they used to push heroin from side to side, if I remember correctly. Okay, last one. Junior will team up with the family to take down the Alliance. Harris comes back in the fold and some kind of way has a standoff with LoJack, maybe. So Rio tries to do hair dye. That would be much of a standoff. I think London really should kill Harris. I mean, just for the abuse that she had to go through.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, just that alone. I mean, and just be like, hey, we need to move on. Happy holidays to you guys. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We will have a video before the year is over. I just don't know what next weekend is looking like. But we will say thank you so much for hanging out with us. We got to talk about Welcome to Derry and it and all of that.
Yeah, guys, go over there. Let's talk about that. If you watch,
go over there. Yeah. So we'll say goodbye and we'll see you soon. Thanks.
Bye.
I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching us in the chat.
I enjoy the view very much. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
You want to go there?
Oh shit.
Stacey, do your thing.
Fuck that shit.
Anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.